Welcome to another walkthrough of our KEYENCE software solutions. Today, we'll be reviewing the remote access feature. The remote access feature allows us to upload and download files directly to our Android mobile computers. It also enables us to take control of a device virtually. To enable remote access, first go to the General settings. Scroll down to the Remote Access section and select it. By default, remote access is disabled. To enable remote access, you will need to tap the first option at the top of the screen. If you wish to have extra security with the login screen or the HTTPS protocol, you can enable these options below in the security features. Once you have enabled remote access, you will notice an option to connect to a URL. This will be your device's IP address with the port of 8080. Type these numbers into a web browser's URL bar. To use remote access, you'll need to be on the same network or on a network that routes back to the device's SSID. Once you've completed this, you will be brought to this screen. You will see three options on the left-hand side: File Access, Remote Control, and Device Information. We'll start by going over File Access. File access allows us to view the entirety of the device's internal storage. It also lets us view the kitting storage and an external storage with the addition of an SD card. You can sort through these files and folders by name, the date they were modified, what type they are, and the size. If you want to search by a specific file path, you can type that path here in this search bar. If you wish to make a folder of your own, select the folder icon, name that folder, and press the OK button. That folder will then be created either on the internal storage or within another folder if it's open. If you wish to open a folder, simply tap on it. If you wish to add files to this folder, press the red Upload button. If you wish to download a file, press the checkbox next to the file and then press the green Download button. If you wish to delete this file, select the checkbox again and press the trash icon at the top right of the screen. If you want to return back to the main page, select the upward-facing arrow button at the top of the screen. If you would like to refresh this page, select the arrow button on the right-hand side. The gray button at the bottom of the page allows you to output an Android device log. You can use this for internal app development or for troubleshooting. If you want to swap the storage you're currently working with, press the drop-down arrow at the far left to select your storage. The kitting storage is for device cloning. It contains device JSON files and kitting folders for sending third-party files. Please see our kitting video for more information. Your SD card can be viewed within this dropdown as well. Let's move on to the remote control function. If you see a black screen like this, your device has locked or is in sleep mode. Select the light bulb icon at the top right of the screen to turn on the device. You will now see users taking actions on the device. You can also take actions yourself by clicking on the screen. If you ever want to use the actions keys of the device, you can select them on the banner below. Press the triangle to go back, the circle to minimize a program, and the square to fully close a program. The other menu options on the far right allow you to turn the device off fully, return to the general settings, and output a log file. Please note, if you choose to reboot your device, you will lose connection to your remote access session. To return to your session, make sure that device reconnects to the same network. If it connects to a different network, there is a chance that the IP address will change. You will be unable to revisit this page until you update the IP address. Finally, for the last option on the top left corner, we're going to select Device Information. This provides some basic device specifications at a glance. If you ever want to minimize the menu on the left-hand side, select the slashes button at the top left of the screen. This button is available on all three menus. You can also choose to change your language here on the right-hand side with the language symbol. If you ever need to return home and don't want to press the buttons on the menu, you can select the Home button here on the right-hand side. Remote access is a core, fundamental feature of all our mobile computers. This feature comes by default at no cost, allowing you to support your devices virtually for free. If you have any questions or perhaps are having difficulty connecting to your remote access session, we encourage you to reach out to KEYENCE support. You can call our support hotline and select option 2, or you can visit our website and chat with us live.